You've got the
Hello.
IT desk. What can I do for you?
Uh, I'm trying to charge my phone, and I can't plug it in.
You can't.
It's not plugging in.
Got it. You're
Yeah.
breaking up just a little bit, losing you just a little bit, kind of in and
No,
out there.
that's because my phone
Uh,
won't plug in. I can't. Maybe it's affecting the sound.
I'm hearing you fine. Now I'm hearing you just fine. It was
All
kind of in
right.
and out there, but now it's just fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd think things should work over your side. You know.
This
Yeah.
this is yeah, my end. You'd be surprised. You'd be
Uh,
surprised.
where are you?
I'm at work. You caught me at
Oh,
work. Yep.
but where is work?
I work at a big factory. Everyone here, we're just kind of stationed. You'd think this
Oh.
would be a remote job, but nope, this is, you got to go in. You
Oh, all
got to
right. You
go
got to
in.
go in to be an IT person. Well, I gotta be quick here because my phone might run out of battery because it won't plug in. I can't plug it into the wall.
Got it. And you just kind of, you have a docking station in the wall.
A docking station. What's a docking station?
Well, it's just going to be this little spot that you stick the phone in the wall.
Oh, docking. I'm from another country. Docking means something different over here. Do, you do know what docking me? You know what docking is, right?
It's kind of an old boat thing on this
Yeah,
side of the
yeah.
country,
The
too.
modern the thing we use it for over here is when two gentlemen uh, touch the tips of their penises together, and you cover their penis with their foreskin, and you join them together. That's what
Really?
that's what docking means over here. Yeah, yeah. It's a different thing, I guess. But
That's all.
when you said
That
that, I was shocked. When you said you need to find a docking station, I was like, oh, that's you got to go to a club or something, some special club to do that. But we don't call it a
Sure,
docking station here. So yeah.
sure,
Um,
sure. I
all right,
love
but I
that.
can't. I found like we got the thing on the wall. I'm just trying to jam it in there, but it's just not going in. It
Got it.
just feels wrong. Wrong.
You've got the this is I it, I'm trying to figure out maybe what phrase to use that's not going to imply a penis getting shoved into another man's foreskin.
I mean, it's tough.
Um,
It's a hard thing because there are so many terms that seem to mean that. I mean, I
right,
mean, tell me
right.
what else do I need? What do I call the thing on the wall?
Gosh, you've got a hole end and you've got a
Oh,
shove end, right?
oh, a hole end and a shove end. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm doing the shoving, but the
got it.
hole isn't taking it. It's not.
The hole isn't taking the shove.
Yeah, no, I've tried. I've lubricated it a little bit with a bit of my own spit, but
Hmm.
saliva and electrical. That's not a good thing to do. That's not a good thing. So you could get electrocuted. That's dangerous.
It depends on, it depends what it's frowned upon. I'll just say that. Sure. Yeah, I get that. Hmm.
Right. It's frowned upon over where you're from.
How many percents are you down to?
I'm at about 3% right now. It's in the red. Red.
Wow.
Red. It's
Yeah.
glowing.
Yeah.
So I'm
Urgent.
worried.
This is urgent.
Yeah, it just won't go in the wall.
Do you have just kind of the little spooner where you can just kind of spoon your device onto another little, on a big spoon?
A spooner?
Yeah, it's that way you don't have to shove and grind.
Oh,
You can kind of lay down and caress.
a spooner means something very different here. Very. That's a real. That's actually where I'm from. It is a bit of a racial slur. So I'm a bit concerned with that because yeah, is there another word besides we try not to say the S word here where I'm from.
So it's a bad slur.
Yeah, yeah, I would refrain from saying that to anyone really. Never say the S word.
Well, I apologize. I did not mean to offend. as
All right,
well.
all right. I mean, it's hard. Different cultures, hard. So I get it, but yeah, just refrain from saying the S word when you can. That would be good. Just because I don't know
Sure.
who's listening.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick exhale here,
Yeah.
and I
It's
feel better.
the bloody world we're living in. It's hard to know what's right and what's wrong. But yeah, don't say that SPOONER because that is a really horrible term. So
Wow.
instead of that, so what if I take the end of the charger out and like cut the wire and then just try and put the wires into the holes in the wall? Will that work?
So it's how many percents is the wall at?
The wall? The wall, I don't even know how many percent the wall's at. How many?
Because if it's real high, if it's real high on the wall end, you could get electrocuted.
Oh, okay, so that's dangerous. So yeah, all right. I'm just
But if it's a lower end on your phone on the phone the end, then that you're risking a lower risk.
right. Should I spit on it?
Doesn't hurt.
Okay, let me hold on. It's important to get a good spit, and I've just recovered from COVID, so I am a little bit backed up there. So hold
Sure.
on. No, didn't work.
You couldn't get any spit out, or the spit
Uh,
wouldn't go into
no, I
the.
got a really good spit. It was probably one of my best spits. I am quite a renowned spitter. I've won awards for it where I'm from.
Sure.
And it still won't go in no matter how much I like. And now I've made a mess of the wall as well. The wall, oh my god, it looks terrible now. It looks like
Got it.
it looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters has been here.
Ooh. Is it what kind of what kind of what kind of screen is the wall? Is that like LCD? Is it a drywall, or is it kind of more of an LCD display?
Oh, it's drywall. It's just pure wood.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so that
yeah,
was kind of more of the foreskin side, if I'm understanding
yeah, yeah,
correctly.
yeah.
Okay.
I can. Yeah, I think there's a real breakdown in communication because you keep saying these things that it sort of mean something very different to me. But all I
Well, it's
really
just kind of
help
part
is
of it.
I just need to get the plug into the. We're at 2 now. We're at 2. We're at 2%.
Woo! Okay.
I can't get into the wall.
This is kind of the thrill of the job, This is kind of a very few things at this point in my career give me this kind of a rush.
Yeah,
So I appreciate you bringing this kind of a problem to the table. This is
yeah.
great.
I mean, words at percentage at the moment. It's down to 2. It's your normal. It's a plug. I'm just gonna try and plug it into the wall, and it won't go in.
Right. And so it's both holes. You've got a hole it's a hole on your phone, no luck there. Hole
Now
on the wall, also no luck there.
the hole it goes into my phone, but it won't go into
Oh,
the wall. It won't go into the wall now because the spit worked going into the phone, but on the wall it won't work. And now my wall looks disgusting.
right.
Do you guys have any sort of like cleanup crew that helps with this sort of problem when because it was not my fault. You did tell me to spit on the
I
wall.
I would even try it again at this point just
Oh,
cuz
oh,
it's not going to get worse.
okay.
So,
Well,
but
I'll try
you
it.
know,
I'll try. Hold on. I'm
that
trying.
sounded good. That
It's
sounded
almost.
good. That sounded right.
It's halfway in. It's halfway in, but it won't just push in enough.
Got it. Got it. So if I'm
Yeah.
understanding correctly, we are about halfway there, but not all the way.
Yeah, so now it seems to be holding the charge at 2%. It hasn't gone down to 1, but it hasn't gone up to 3 either.
Sure. No, but I like it. I like our chances at this point.
Okay.
Have you and we're still kind of in this place where the only lubricant we've tried is human saliva.
Yeah, I mean that's nature's lubricant, you know.
Yeah,
That's how nature intended it. So I use my own saliva for most of my problems with getting things into something else. You know, like anything we got, like basting turkeys. You know, if you use your own spit, especially after you've had a bit of a rough night, it can really help.
sure.
Almost
Yeah, absolutely. Um,
shutting the door, just spit on the door, getting a key, and when your key gets stuck, you just give it a good. What do you guys call it? What do you call a good spit?
oh, I call that I honestly, my wife and I call that a loogie, but I don't know if
Oh,
a lot of people are doing that.
right. We don't use that word
Why?
over here. Oh my God. Yeah, that actually means something very, very different where I'm from. So,
A
oh my
loogie
God.
and a spooner walk into a bar.
Hey! What are we doing here? What are we doing?
I just
Oh my
look.
God.
I was just trying to. I just wanted to come across as relatable.
Oh,
Just a couple of fellas shooting the shit.
oh my God. Oh my God. My heart is beating. That was. I'm glad I've got my headphones in. I tell you that, because if someone walking past heard you say that, oh, you would be you'd be drawn and quartered.
You know. I apologize again. I am not usually.
Whew.
This is kind of like living room talk. They
Oh
call
my
it.
God! Yeah. Well, living. Yeah. Well, that's very unprofessional. Hey, what do you think you are, the president or something? That's very funny. Where I'm from, that's a very funny thing. We find that the whole president from over there
I could
really
understand
funny.
that. I could
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah.
Um, are
That's
you
how we.
are you holding it too still?
I'm holding it in the halfway in the hole. It's halfway in. The power point. Do you call it that? Do you call it a power point?
Um, we call it a force tip.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my God. Or well, we don't like to force anything. Although I am half forcing it. I'm trying to be gentle, but I'm putting it into the wall, into the. I think you call it a socket.
sure. That's I've heard that one before. But
So
I
I'm
think we
holding
might
it.
be moving away from that term. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, we still call it a socket. I've jammed it halfway in. It is shocking me quite a lot. So there's definitely power because it is by holding it halfway in. It is, and with the spit as well. It is shocking me quite a lot.
And this is something you're feeling. You feel that.
Yeah, I can feel it. I don't know whether it's coming from the wall or I'm still flabbergasted about the terms you use that really the offensive terms you use. It could be that. It could be that, but it also is my arm has gone numb.
Got it. And that's kind of like a bad numb or kind of like a good numb when maybe you don't want to feel something touching yourself and it feels like someone else is
Oh
kind of touching yourself
yes,
when
we
your
have
wife
that
kind
here.
of gets
When you sit on your hand, you sit on your arm, you make it go numb, and then you. Is this what you're talking about? This is where
you,
you pleasure yourself with your numb hand.
hey, those are your words.
Yeah. We call that a ghost wank where I'm from. It's called a ghost wank because it feels like you're
Okay,
doing it. We're getting off topic. My
that's
arm has
fine.
gone numb, and perhaps I will use it for a ghost wank later. But at the moment, I just need my phone to be charged, and we're still sitting on 2. But I am getting slightly electrocuted.
I was just kind of, this kind of where the issue seems to be going. It could be a little more severe than we kind of thought originally, and I'm just wondering if you have anything important to do today.
Well, I am. Well, I am an ambassador, so I have a very important job. I'm an ambassador, and so I will have to get back to doing that job soon. I've got some very important phone calls from other ambassadors from other countries coming.
A lot of ambassing to do.
Yeah, that is the right term. You use the right term. It is called ambassing. Yeah.
Cool.
That's you got one right. You got it. You got one.
And apologies to your country if for the loogie and the spooner thing. I just
hey. We just say L word and S word.
Okay.
You just say that. Yeah.
Which one's worse? Just out of curiosity.
The S word is just slightly worse than the L word.
Got
but
it.
Surprisingly, they both mean the same thing.
Are they? Is it? Are they playful? Is it playful to say that, or is it like?
Oh no, it is violent and horrific.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Again, apologies. That if it didn't come across as playful, ignorance.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
Go ahead.
We've got it at 2%, and it's sitting at 2%. So I guess I can just stand like this until it works.
Yeah.
It's working now, but it's just not going to charge.
Right.
Wait. Oh, it was the wrong plug. It was an American plug. I was trying to use an Australian plug. We've just changed it over. My wife's come in, and she's disgusted by the wall, but she gave me the different adapter, and that is working now.
Are they different over there?
Yeah, they're different. They're different sizes, different shapes. Everything is just a little bit different. So that is my fault, unfortunately.
Oh, no, you're fine. I don't think people know that. I don't think that's common knowledge.
She's mad. Okay. Well, I guess we've fixed it. I'll be on my way then again. I guess thanks for your help. But she's mad. She's really mad.
No, you're fine. It's amazing that this isn't happening more often.
Yeah. She heard the language we were using.
Oh, good.
She's mad about saying the wall is a mess. Oh God, I'm getting divorced.
It's what, and that kind of thing happens, and that's okay. That can be part of it. That can be part of it. That's a part of life.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still thinking about the foreskin thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to be resorting to now. My wife leaves me.
Kind of like a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah, it's exactly that. That's. But we just call it docking. But I'm going to have to go back to docking.
Well, I think this is something that you're going to work through. It's not going to be fun for a few weeks, but I think you're going to work through it.
Maybe in a few days we could call back and you could talk to her and then explain the whole situation.
You bet.
She's already she's packing.
Yeah.
She's leaving. Oh boy. Love.
And this could just kind of be something that blows over by tonight. I don't know what time it is there, but here it's still pretty early and there's a lot of time left in the day. And so it could just be, a bad afternoon.
Well, it is a Tuesday over here. So we're in the future, 2 days ahead. All right, I better go and try and sort this out.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I had a good time helping you.
Well, I'm glad one of us did.
Me too.
Okay. I'll call you in a couple of days and maybe we can talk tomorrow.
Check in anytime.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Hey, thank you for tuning in with the IT Desk podcast so far, and I just want to say this episode has been brought to you by Surfshark. It's a VPN service, VPN, which is known as Virtual Private Network. It's a cool security feature that I like to use because it protects me from third-party apps or services that's using my data for their own marketing ways and ways that I probably don't even know sometimes, because they have a whole term use case policy with all these other websites or other apps that you use. So please be careful. I use it also if I want to stream from other countries of episodes of other video services that I've used and it's not available in the country. I can use that as well. And it's also used for unlimited devices. That means you can use it for your mobile devices, you can use it for your tablet, you can use it for your desktop, and so forth. So get on that Surfshark VPN service soon. It is on sale. It's an award-winning VPN, 82% off, plus 2 months free. That's right. Yeah, it has stabilized speed available. That means you will still have high speed internet while being secured, so don't worry. And yeah, the link is available on the itdeskpodcast.com. That is the itdeskpodcast.com, the website where you can just go there, look below. The link is there. Save. It's only $4 a month if you go for the yearly plan, because that's just 1 cup of coffee. That's security for 1 cup of coffee. You might want it. So yeah, get it today. And you're welcome. That's right, I'm taking credit. Alright, back to the episode. Thanks. Wow. Okay. The master. Who knew the master spitter's wife was gonna rescue things?
Oh my God. I told you, Jaren. I told you I was bad at this. I hate improv.
It's okay. Usually, yeah, the improv, we ended on a happy note. But hey, that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. I know, yeah, I hear that, and I'm sorry for that, and I wish it didn't come down to that. So let's see what happened, why it came down to that. But before we do that, hey, let's figure out who we were talking to. And I love the profile pictures that we use for this the Zoom call, because yeah, we got the tree, we got the turtle. So tree or customer, who do you think the tech agent was?
It's Chris, right?
You said Cliff?
Chris.
Chris? Oh.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, that's really funny. I thought it was Chris Hudson.
No, you get 2 more guesses.
Oh, shit. I was absolutely positive that it was him. That's really funny.
No, I didn't hear any I didn't hear any Baltimore, no.
Oh, okay. I have no idea because I'm bad. I don't know many people. Do I get a hint?
Let's see. Let me tell you. This dude, let me tell you. Let me tell you. let's just say he used to co-host in a studio, only the one studio of Studio One. I don't know why I said it like that, but I wish they bring it back, but that's okay. Oh man, let me tell you, this guy, let me tell you. I'm telling you right now. Hey, man, they sometimes become a triple threat. Yeah. I mean, the acting, yeah. The improv, yeah, the comedy. I mean, it's all there. I mean, the stand-up, yeah, that's what I meant.
I have no idea. I was just so, as soon as he started talking, I thought it was Chris Hudson. I just was absolutely positive.
All right, while they were
patiently... really funny. That's a real mindfuck. I really thought it was just him.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Well,
Um,
I'm still I'm surprised at that, but still, all right. Who was it?
It's James Hartenfeld.
Oh yeah, James Hartenfeld. Yes.
Oh, all right. Yeah, there
Boom.
you go. That's so bad. I thought it was Chris. That's funny.
Oh no, it's okay.
Like,
And oh, okay. So James, do you know who you were talking to? This is
Yeah,
good. I want.
this has to be Jon Bennett.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty hard, right?
No, it was Michael Marcus. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah. That's the two options.
Yeah. No, no, no. That's
Uh,
I know it very distinctly. Yeah. That would be funny to have both of you on. I think that'd be kind of cool. But oh well. Oh well. But
yeah, and James, I'm sorry. I fucking improv does me in, and I'm always so scared. I don't know what I was
No,
talking about.
no, that was a great time. There's nothing to be sorry for at all.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
want
well,
to say.
I, I think we got there in the end.
Yes. Your wife left you. Yes. All right.
My wife left me,
You're
and
like bragging about it.
my whole thing was I was just like, oh, I'm just going to pretend I don't understand anything that he's saying, and all the words mean something different over here.
Right. And now you have to settle your relationship in court. Yes, that's how
Yeah,
improv works. And that's
yeah.
okay. But
Well,
this
I'm
is
glad you got to find out what docking was.
yeah. Thank
I
you. I
felt like
was
that was real.
yeah.
That is a real thing.
That
Docking is
is
when you
that
put
is
your
a real
dick
thing.
onto
Yes.
someone else's dick. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was taking notes, by the way. Not the docking notes. Well, I mean that too, but you know what I mean. I was taking
Yeah.
notes of this phone call, and both of you did a great job. And
Uh,
usually I like to evaluate, both the customer and the tech agent. But before we do that, yeah, John, like how so it turns out, yeah, we were just doing the improv. We didn't know where it was going and stuff like that. But why did he pick the phone problem?
I actually talked to my wife and I was like, what are the two things that I could do? And I was like, what if, because that is a thing that Australian plugs don't go into American walls. So I thought that's at least a problem, a stupid problem that I might have. That it's just the connector. Why am I trying to push an Australian plug into an American wall?
Oh,
That's
right.
what I thought. It was either going to be that or I couldn't kill the pigs in Angry Birds. That was my second option, but my wife said no.
That's funny. Well, I
Hmm.
I I, I do want to say it would be kind of embarrassing. You still have that problem, John, that you can't, plug in into the outlet because yeah, you've
Yeah,
been here for a while and yeah, I would be really I would be concerned if you still had that problem.
yeah. Still just try. Well, for ages I had like a power strip, an American power strip with Australian things, so I would just use that
Hmm.
for everything for all my Australian plugs.
Okay.
It's the
Yeah.
traveling tip, that one. So bring a power strip, and then you only have to buy one adapter, international
Oh,
adapter.
Makes
It's a
sense.
trick.
right,
Yeah,
right. So yeah, if you were traveling, yeah, yeah. When
yeah.
I guess my reason that I would be concerned if you still had that problem. We'll go for both of the situations. The Angry Bird situation too. Like you can't kill that pig. Like come on,
Yeah,
man.
I
Dude,
just thought it'd be.
dude, they showed a tutorial like the first thing. Like they gave you the tutorial how to do it.
Yeah,
They won't even let you go to the next one.
I just thought that'd be a great thing to call up an IT person about that you can't complete a game on your phone, and do they have any tips on how to
John,
murder the pigs?
John, I would stop the podcast. I was like, this is forbidden. This is we can't do this. You kidding me? No one will believe this.
Yeah, yeah. Just call up the IT desk. I can't kill these pigs.
John, they
You know?
guide you how to do it first before they show you
That
the
was a
first
real
one.
thing. That was a real thing. Nintendo did that. They had to have these people at the desk, like for the first, I think even through Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
Like
they're gonna
they had that.
they said
Yeah.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
they were I was gonna say they were thinking the kids were gonna, they're gonna get their mom's phone and then they're gonna try to, the 4-year-olds, they're gonna try it and they're like, hey, let's make this easier for them. And
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I would stop you and then I would say for you to pick another reason and yeah, I would
I would have
burn
loved it if you stopped this. I wish you'd stopped this one, to be honest.
no, no. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I was saying, yeah, good job. But James, how do you felt with the tech agent? How do you felt how that
Oh,
went for
that's
you?
so fun. That's it's fun to just kind of be in like take on that role of like just someone listening, kind of.
Yeah.
Like I remember doing an early episode with you, and felt more like, oh, I'm coming with a character and a problem, and then that, like, the way the new episodes work where you have someone like that, like this, and was really fun to try to be on that, that you're listening but you're bad at helping, very clearly, or something like that, which is an easy kind of trope to play, but
Yeah.
or just to fall into. But there's endless possibilities still, and it's like it's really, it's a great time. That's
Yeah.
that's a good,
Yeah.
really
Yeah, when Jaren asked me to do this, I said I wanted to be your person because it seemed a lot easier.
I think there's a little less pressure for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sweating. I am sweating here.
Oh, that's good. We're
Like
breaking
got
out
a
our
real problem.
we're breaking out of our
Pressure.
comfort zones. Yes.
Yeah.
Get out of those comfort zones. Yeah. Feel squirm a bit. I love it.
Yeah, I'm squirming, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you both did a great job. Now, again, I had notes. I would say, I love that. Yeah, we had the phone problem. I really love it. Man, I just love the into Windows. The docking station. I love what was it, Luigi and Sooner? What was the
Luigi and Spooner.
that's those two are more slurs than Luke. Are you wait? I just want to set the record straight. Is it true? Those used as slurs?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought Spooner was at first. I was like, I just said something horrific.
Yeah, and
No, I think it's a very Australian thing. I like every time I'm around, when I remember going to Vancouver one time and someone came up to me and said, "Why are all Australians liars?" And that's because we make up that words mean different things just to make people uncomfortable and feel stupid.
It
I
works.
once told an American person that we don't call them on the trees. They're like, "Look at the foliage, look at the leaves," and I was like, "What are leaves?" And they were like, the things on the trees. And I was like, "Oh no, we call them tree hands."
That's funny.
You just make stuff up. I used to do it all the time.
You got me really good. You got James as well, right? Right.
Yeah,
James?
the funny thing is, I remember you telling me that exact story at Telltale, like the one show we've done together. I remember you saying that in the green room about the tree hands thing.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yep.
That's so funny.
That's always my go-to.
Yeah, I absolutely remember that.
Yeah.
Dang it, fell for it anyways.
Oh my gosh. I'm relieved to hear you both did a show together. That's what I was hoping for. I was just like, there was
a show.
There was a good percent chance that both of you were on the same show. So that's good to know. All right.
Absolutely.
So I did like that. I love that that play that that was happening there. I do want to say for both of you, I wish we I did wish that we explored this big factory that we're working in.
Oh yeah. I was trying to allude that it was elsewhere, like a call center somewhere else in the world. I think that's what I was aiming at.
Because I want to know like the OSHA rules or policies that they had there. I mean, I want to know a lot more, like what company and stuff like that. That was that's what I was hoping for. But no worries. I do want to say the natural lubricant we kind of messed up. That's not like the nature's or the human's natural lubricant. It's also pre-cum, I believe. I believe that's the term. So that is not the only one. Spit is not the only one. So I wish that we were to clarify that. And I think mucus too, right? I want to say mucus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to make my spit go for an extremely long amount of time.
Yeah, no worries. But I do want to say, with all those combined,
right?
Man.
Super lubricant. You can use it as oil in your car.
Yeah, that is dangerous stuff. So, all right. Yeah, man. Wow. I love how your character is really good at spitting, John. Like really, really good. You were bragging about it. Like you won. I believe you won the awards. What's it called? The Spitties, right? Like,
I can't remember. Is that what I said?
no, I made it up. You see, I can.
Hey, there you go. I bet there's an award for the
Look at
spitty.
that. I'm Australia too. Look at that. I'm making shit
It
up as
sounds
well.
like an Australian award, to be honest. The spitties would be a thing we would have.
Yeah, thank you, All right, see, look at that. Haven't been to Australia yet, but I would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, those are all my notes. But yeah, again, great job, both of you. And that's the thing with improv, and we just take it as far as we can go, and we have fun with it. And again, I'm really happy both of you love this. The idea of this podcast. Again, I was
Yeah, it's a fun idea.
yeah, I was like, you both are professionals. I'd love to have people who are gonna, really are really fun and great entertainers, and I would love for them to, challenge them. They will say, "Okay, let's do it, Jaren. Let's challenge ourselves," and that's the key.
Yeah.
All right. I had someone broke down and cried one time, but hey, that podcast, yeah, that episode will be on the Patreon soon. What? Once
Oh
that
What?
boy.
person
Someone crying?
Yeah, once that person signs a release form, no worries. But yeah, okay.
I was gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Oh, that would be. I mean, think
I
about the
thought it was pretty
ratings.
funny. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Break down weeping. Is my
yeah,
wife listening?
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, that'll be a chance. Like Emmy worthy. Spitties and the Emmys. Look at
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
that. But yeah, again, great job. So both of you, before we go, yeah, we're probably gonna have this air out loud this week. So do you have anything you'd like to plug? John, you got anything going on? Like, yeah.
Yes, I have a few things going on while I look desperately at my calendar.
Let it
Uh,
rip.
if it's going to come out before Thursday, I've got my show Pretending Things Are a Cock. That is on Thursday at the Chapel Theatre. I'm doing my other show, Fire in the Meth Lab, on the 28th on Friday at somewhere.
Mm.
And then on the 29th, I'm doing my show, Dad Hates Jokes, at the Ross Island Grocery and Cafe.
Ooh, yes. Nice. Yeah. Yeah,
Three of my
man.
solo shows. And they're all on you can check them out on my website, Jon Bennett, John without an H, johnbennettcomedy.com.
Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, check it out. Again, that's why I have you on this podcast. Great entertainer, great storyteller, and very funny. And I'm really happy you're here in Portland, man. Yeah, I'm so
Yeah, it's
and
exciting.
yeah, I can't wait for the spring weather. I twirled in the rain. I was just like, look at this spring weather. I kind of lost it. You ever like lost it and like because it's been raining so long and you just like you just like laugh crazy, like a crazy laugh in the streets and you
Well,
just
I'm still new to it. I'm still like, oh, okay. I'm still amazed how people are obsessed by the weather so much because I'm just like, oh, yeah, this is what it is. I mean, when it snowed a couple of months ago, that was nuts.
yeah,
And I've never seen snow in a city before.
oh wow. Well, it will break you, let me tell you. But yeah. So but anyways, James, what's you got going on, buddy? What's you got happening?
Yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Hartenfeld, for just dates, just posting dates up there every day. Tonight I'm co-hosting the Riff Mic at Unlimited IPA. That's at 7. On the 27th, there's a fun radio show with K-Boo at 6:30. It's like a panelist show with comics. Running Time, that's going to be a big show at I don't know. Great show at Growler's Tap Room. Really excited to do that one. Butter every second and fourth Friday. Go to that. The next one's on the 28th. Doing a show for some people in sobriety and treatment on the 29th at 11 a.m. If you're in Salem, check out that brunch show. And yeah, more dates daily at Hartenfeld on Instagram. So yeah.
Bam. Yeah, man. Man, you on the radio too? Okay. All right. Man,
People, people
he's
like radio.
he's on the radio. Yes. All right. Oh,
Oh, actually, Jaren, I forgot to mention, can I
mm.
also mention every Friday night there are shows at the Juice Box Theatre, which is a new theatre
Yeah.
So it's a lot of local comedians, including myself, doing long form stand-up theme-based shows, which should be really good.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Juicebox Theater, definitely. I will, yeah,
Every
definitely.
Friday.
Yeah, every Friday, check it out. That's a good time to, especially again, spring and like there's gonna be shows going on through the spring and summer, correct? Right? And
Yeah, I go on tour, but those shows will continue through that time.
yeah, oh man, awesome. All right, yeah, definitely want to check that place out. So yeah, if you're in the Portland area, please do. Awesome. Yeah, so thank you all. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll probably do this again. It's like, I like to have reoccurring people, so why not? So yeah, that means you're in the club.
Yeah, cool.
You're hired.
Right.
All right. I'll send you the W9s later. But till then, thank y'all and thank everyone for listening. And if you can, again, let people know, especially ones who love technology and tech support calls. There's people out there who likes that stuff. They like tech support calls. So let them know about this podcast. And yeah, we'll do another one. All right, I appreciate it. Thank y'all. This has been the IT Desk, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
All right. Jaren, thanks, George.
Thanks, Jaren.
Thanks, James. Bye.